talking all about work bags today. Everything from casual work environment to a very professional work environment. Let's go. Hi, hello, my name is Celesta. If you're new to this channel, we talk about all things luxury shopping and handbags. So if you like those things, make sure you subscribe, click the bell notification. I do post videos every week. So I've kind of broken this up into three separate categories. Very casual work environment, a business casual kind of work environment, and then a very professional work environment. So depending on kind of the work situation that you're in, personally for me, because I work in tech, I can be a little bit more casual, but I would assume if you work in like a law firm or a bank or anything like that, it's a little bit more professional looking. So you'll want to get a bag that's better suited for your work environment. So let's start with a more casual work environment. You'll notice in this category, more casual work environments, they don't really care if you have logos plastered everywhere. You're good with totes, things like that. And then as you get more professional, it'll be more structured bags, more logo-free bags, things like that. So starting off with my very favorite, the Longchamp Le Pliage in the large size. So I do have a small size, and honestly, the large size is gonna be the best bag you can use for work. It fits a 13-inch laptop. It fits literally everything. It's water resistant. I have nothing but good things to say about this bag. And also for like $150, I would take one in every color. Moving on, we have the Louis Vuitton Neverfull in the MM size. Very similar to the Longchamp where it fits everything. Probably not a style icon here, but she does fit everything, and I feel like we can't really complain. This bag is a little bit more on like the basic or like popular side, however you want to call it. But this also doesn't take away from the fact that this is still a really good bag. It's durable, it's carefree, and it fits everything that you need to. Another similar style is the Goyard tote. It's not as popular as the Neverfull, but it is still pretty common. I was in New York recently and saw it everywhere still. So it's still really durable. It's a great option as well, especially if you're looking for an option that's a little bit less basic than the Neverfull. Moving on to one of my favorites, which is the YSL Rive Gauche tote. It now comes in two sizes. So the original size, which it came in, I was eyeing it for such a long time, and then I tried it on and it was way too big on me. So it was gonna be a no. I'll attach a picture here on what it looks like on me. And for reference, I'm 4'11", and it was just it was just too big. But however, they do have a small size now, which you can see here. It's a lot more practical. It's probably very similar size to the Dior book tote in the size small. And for just over $1,000, I think it's a steal. Next, we have the Marc Jacobs tote. So this has been very popular tote on TikTok especially, and it's a very good bag. I think especially if you're looking for a travel bag, if you're looking for a diaper bag as well, this definitely can double up as that, along with being a work bag. I love that this bag has a zipper, so all of your belongings do stay closed. A lot of the other totes, like the Neverfull, don't have zippers with them. So having a bag with a zipper is probably a really good option, especially if you live in an area where pickpocketing is real or you have to commute to work. This next option, which I thought was gonna be pretty popular, is the Chloe Woody tote. It's just under $1,000. I love the style of this bag. It's very casual, but it doesn't look too casual as well. It comes in a wide variety of colors. So the main color is gonna be that like beige color, but then the strap, there's like little accents where I've seen it in like pink and green and things like that. And I think that's a really unique way to switch up the bag. And last but not least is going to be my Dior book tote in the size small. I found the large size to be a little bit too big for work. I think that would be a better bag for traveling, but this is going to be the perfect work bag. It fits a 13-inch laptop. The only thing is, I think it is expensive. I'll leave the full video on like my thoughts on this bag up here if you're interested in seeing that. I still think that this bag is expensive, but it does make for a really good work bag. I plan on using this bag for work, especially if you work in a more casual environment. Moving on, we have bags that are a little bit less casual and has maybe a little bit more structure to them. They're definitely a little bit less logos in your face, things like that. I do think that a lot of these bags are going to be really versatile if you're not really sure what kind of work environment you're going to be in. Personally, for me, I like to err on the side of more professional in the work environment if you're not sure of how it's going to be. Starting with the On The Go in Empreinte. I think this makes for a great work bag, very similar to the Dior book tote, but of course not as plastered with logos, especially if you get it in either the Empreinte version or the Epi version. I think this is going to be a very iconic style for Louis Vuitton, especially if you're not feeling the Neverfull. This style bag, it has been very popular and it continues to be very popular today. Similarly, we also have the Fendi Sunshine, which I am actually in love with. Again, very similar style to the Dior book tote, but it does have a longer shoulder strap, so it will be a lot more practical and comfortable to wear. And I love the detail of the handles. It adds a very unique look to the bag, and it makes the bag look a lot classier. Next, we have the Kate Spade ZZ Tote. I think this bag is one of the most practical and thought out bags from Kate Spade. I love bags that have a lot of compartments to them and organization, and this bag has a dedicated slot for your laptop, especially if you have a 13-inch laptop. This will fit perfectly in the middle of the bag, and you can use the two different sides for anything else that you may want to carry, like a planner, iPad, notebooks, chargers, things like that. I feel like with this bag, it just goes to show that you don't need to spend a lot of money on a nice looking bag, still get the practicality of it, but have it still look professional. Moving on to the YSL East West Tote. This has to be one of my favorite bags from YSL. This is a very popular style. It's a very classic looking tote bag. This bag is very minimal logos. It's an all leather tote bag for less than the Neverfull. Sign me up. I think this is a great bag. You can often find this on sale, so I wouldn't pay full price for it. I remember this bag used to be under $1,000, and with all the price increases recently, it's now over $1,000, but you can almost always find it on sale. I've seen it on sale for about $700. Next, we have a newer bag from Polen. This is the number 12. I'm not going to try to pronounce it, but this is the number 12. I'm loving this tote style bag. Again, very minimal logos. It looks like it carries a lot of stuff. And if you don't feel like having such a big bag, you can always cinch in the sides as well to keep it a little bit more closed. Next, we have a newer style from Gucci, which is the Gucci Diana. They have claimed that Princess Diana loved this style bag, and that's why they reintroduced it. I do really like this bag, and I put it in kind of the mixed business casual category because it still has logos, but it is still pretty small, and I think in the right size, it will be great for work. Again, something that I'm loving about this bag is the bamboo handles. I'm not the biggest fan of the neon strap, and I do feel like the price is a little bit hefty. So if you are looking for a cheaper alternative, definitely recommend looking on the vintage route. Vintage Gucci bags go for a few $100s compared to this bag, which is over $3,000. Last but certainly not least, if you're looking for a all leather tote bag for a very reasonable price and don't want to pay the same price as the YSL one, maybe you don't care for the logo, you don't want to spend that much money on it, whatever your justification is, this is the perfect bag for you. Kuyana comes out with such gorgeous bags, very simple design and amazing quality. If you live near a Kuyana store, I definitely recommend checking them out in person. It's hard to kind of gauge how good it is online, but if you go in stores, hear me out, it is going to be amazing. It will not let you down, and for the price, you can't beat it. Last but not least, we have more professional looking bags. So these are going to be bags that are a little bit more structured. They're going to be bags that have very minimal, if not no logos at all. And they're going to be something that you're going to be able to wear for the rest of your life if you wanted to. Starting off with one of my favorites, it's going to be the YSL Manhattan. I think YSL does so many great bags that either have very minimal logos or are logo free. And they're going to be so timeless that you can wear them forever. I love the Manhattan, honestly, over the Sac de Jour, but we are also going to recommend the Sac de Jour if you're not feeling the Manhattan. The Sac de Jour is also a great option. It's a very popular style. So many people have it, and it's one of those things, if you know, you know. It's not screaming luxury. It's not screaming, hey, look at me, this is a designer bag. It's just very hush, and it's going to be great for work. Next, we have the Celine luggage. I think this is a classic style for Celine. I don't care what people are saying that it's outdated, it's chuggy, it's whatever. I think this is a very classic bag for Celine. This bag has been around for quite a while and been around the block, but she is still here, she's still fighting. The only thing to note about this bag is that it is really heavy, so keep that in mind as well if you're looking to get this bag. If you're not feeling the Celine luggage, which personally, I don't know if that's for me, I am loving the Celine 16. I think Celine does such a great job of these like logo-free bags as well. And Celine is just so understated. I love it. This bag in particular is just screaming boss bitch energy. I love it. Loving the top handle, kind of giving me Kelly vibes, but also has its own unique style. And unless you know, you know. I also want to note that Celine has a wide variety of color selections. It may not all be available online, but they're usually available in stores. And they have these gorgeous colors that you can't really find anywhere else. And so you don't have to be stuck with a boring black bag. You can get a very nice looking bag in a different color and it'll still look professional. It'll still look well with all of your outfits and look very put together. Moving on to my Palen number 7, or the numero set. This is my first Palen bag. This is the Palen bag that started it all. I think this makes for a very professional looking bag. It's very clean. It looks very classy. It's very structured. I love that you can wear it as a top handle and as a crossbody or longer shoulder bag. If you're looking for the full review of all of my Palen bags, I'll leave that up here. I think this is a great bag. The only thing, again, if you're looking for a bag that fits a lot of stuff, this is not gonna be it. She is pointed up here, so really it only fits a good amount of stuff down here. But if you're not looking to carry around a lot of stuff, or you're looking to carry this bag and maybe just a laptop in your hand, which is usually how I go to work, then you'll be fine. I'm also loving this style from Tory Burch. I'm loving this color. It comes with a top handle. You can also wear it as a shoulder bag and as a crossbody. I think this is another great work alternative. You can always turn the bag over if you don't want to have the logo showing. Again, I'm just loving all of the organization and the versatility of this bag. Last but certainly not least, and a brand that I think deserves way more love, which is Strathberry. I am loving this style from Strathberry. I think this is going to be a great work bag. It looks very professional. It looks very luxurious as well. And no one's going to know that this bag is actually under $800, which I think is a steal. This bag also comes in quite a few color variations. So if you're looking for a different bag that's not black, there's plenty of options out there as well. And that sums it up for this video. I hope this video was helpful for you, especially if you're looking for a more casual bag, a business casual bag, and or a more professional or formal looking bag. There's some great options. I'll leave all of them linked in the description box below. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and then let me know in the comments which bags were your favorite. I'll leave another video for you guys linked here, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!